Welcome back, everybody, for another episode of Disney Infinity Under Construction. Gonna see if we can't knock out that Guardians of the Galaxy box that I started way back when. I've been doing little bits and pieces here and there. On the last build, we came quite a way. We got all the logic done. The only thing left now is to figure out how to get a target to appear where I need it to appear without a collision dilemma taking place. With the Ultron core that we're going to use. So let's go right into it here. It's Showdown. What I've been thinking about is that somebody had done a Tron toy box, and I have it here somewhere. I'd have to go through. I've got several Trons, so I don't remember exactly which one. But it was one of the accomplished builders that had a strong reputation. And he used Ultron in that. The Ultron core, to be exact. And had it targeted as well.
Don't tell me you haven't heard of it.
But I'm starting to realize there was different targets he used. Just clicked with me right now. And that may end up, let me see. I want to say it's going to be under the Creativitoys. I've never used it before, but I've seen it. And there it is. So let's presume this is it. And so far it's already working. So I think that's our answer right there. Oh, beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. I'm just wondering if I put it in there like that, would you be able to hit it? Let's take a whack at it and see what happens. I need to get out of this box without let's do this. Otherwise it's going to set everything into motion, I believe. I think I kind of wired it up last time. Let's try it this way then. Alright, that works. Alright, it is hittable, but man, it's tough. Let's see if we can drop it down a notch. Or maybe just actually have it moving. Slow it down a little bit. No, we'll keep it there. And forward and backward, or back and forth. Okay, 50% is good speed. So the only thing we would need is for that to come in on a replayer. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's take this guy out. Drop him back here again. Get rid of that for the moment. Yeah, we can use this one. Alright, all we're going to do is just record over that. So once again, go to our Creativitoys. Before we do that, let's drop a couple other things in here for it to work with. Gonna go with the scoreboard. Or a counter, I guess, would work fine. Get up there. Whenever it's hit. We're going to set the target score, I think, for let's start with 10 for now, we'll see. Now, next thing we need is this thing running off of a game maker or a challenge maker, which I don't think it is. Nope. We're going to need to do something once the score is set. And the target is reached. Nope. Target's reached. Turn that off. And that should stop any additional things from happening. The other thing, I want some explosions and stuff. We're also going to have to figure a way to get him to disappear. I got a couple of ideas on that. So when the target is reached, I'm going to play it once. Huge explosion. Okay, let's hold the recording at this point. Let's go ahead and test this out. Oh, it still has the other one there. I thought it would record over it. Alright, I gotta get rid of the other one. Mark, how you doing, buddy? The helicarrier, what the heck? I don't even know what you're talking about, and I'm not even sure if you're joking. Alright, we quit the recording there. What did I say, 15, I think? Okay. And then that would have turned this off, which means I got to turn it back on. The Hall of Superheroes, it shows off some of the vehicles. Okay, I know that it has like the little, what do you want to call those, hologram vehicles. Is that what you're referring to? Did you know about that secret room all this time? Am I good building? I hope so. I don't know. Are you asking if I'm a good builder? That would be up to other people to decide. I've built some things that I'm very happy with and other people seem to enjoy. You've always known about the secret room. Okay. I'm surprised you never mentioned it in all this time because I didn't know anything about it at all. And with all the different Infinity boards and, you know, watching these other guys over the years on YouTube and stuff, nobody ever mentioned it. What? Carlos, I'm building right now the Guardians of the Galaxy. If you saw the last movie, Part 2, the opening scene, it's kind of takeoff of that. Let's see. Repeater, what is it doing? Unpressed. Do I have two of them to turn it off? That works then. Let me just get to move this over, because I'll probably still need them a little longer while I'm running through this. If you remember the opening scene in Guardians 2 where the Guardians are battling off whatever that creature is, and there's all kinds of chaos going on around there, and you got Baby Groot running around and all that, so it's kind of that scene. As much as we can replicate it. Okay, so this will bring the target up. It'll bring the score up. When the score is reached, it will stop any further explosions. So that part's set. All we really need, actually we need one more thing before we move forward. I set that at 50%. And back and forth. We just did a platform. Actually, it came out pretty good too. I like that one. The video's on the YouTube channel. You can check it out, and I might in a minute load it in because I want to check something else out. Well, Mark, even the secret room doesn't give you anything. And it's kind of boring, but it's just cool to know it's there. So you're saying the Hall of Superheroes has this. And it's legit. Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate you, man. If you're on the PlayStation Network, Carlos, you want to join us on our community page, too, which is Infinity Ever After. Got a lot of people there that still play the game. Did I turn that off again or something? I thought it was on. Huh. Odd. I did turn it off again. Okay. That actually works out. This is coming along, man. We're almost there. We gotta save this real quick. Not quite what I had in mind. Is it going to be a single map, or is it going to be several different ones? A lot of that you probably could build. Let's see, Showdown. Kind of surprised they didn't have Francesco in. I mean, I know he wasn't in the movie and all, but he's still in one of the movies. I would have thought they'd have had him in there. Okay. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bounce real quick and check out this thing that Mark's talking about here and see if I can figure out what he's talking about. Let's go load. Superheroes. And conveniently, I'm a superhero. By the way, Mark, are there any other hidden rooms that I should know about? Alright, so helicarrier, I can't speak. So I'm going to guess this might have something to do with it. Okay. Is it down here? No, because that would have made too much sense. Alright, that is it. Was that the room you were talking about that I was just in? Because I've seen that 100 times. What's up, Dylan? You talking about this room down here? I'll kind of hang out here because I know it's 7-second delay. That area is not unlocked unless you have all the Marvel heroes. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, because I've been in there before, so... Alright, well that one I did know about. Never really looked around too much at it, though, I guess. I want to get inside. Lola. Well, since we're here, let's take a look around, spend a little bit. I got the ones that I wanted, man. Everything else that's out there I just didn't care for. Actually, that sounds like it might be cool. I might end up getting that one. Let's go through and see what we got. Yeah, I never use those. I just don't use them. I should kind of get that only because that's the only way you'll get the character at all. And maybe I should start writing some of these down now. Oh, touchy little thing, isn't it? Get my notepad here and start jotting a few of these down, and I'll get on eBay and see how much they're going for. Should be pretty cheap now, I would think. The market is not in demand like it was. Alright, so the other one was... Oh, I got a better pen right here. And Groot's View. Let's go back here. Yep. I'm not going to use that. Sorcerer Supreme. You don't see him, then what the hell does it do? Thanks for telling me, by the way, because now I'm scratching it off the list. I thought he at least made an appearance like the other characters do. What'd you get in my way? Team up, Iron Patriot. Nah. Ant-Man, I already have Ant-Man. I don't need a team up. I'm not into White Tiger. Got Yondu. Captain America. So what about Captain America? Does he show up? What I'll do is I'll go on YouTube and look at these and get a visual as to what they actually do. But if it doesn't actually have the character appearing, then I wouldn't care about the shield. Alright, so this is what? Marvel Team Up Winter Soldier. see what else we got over here. No. Definitely not. Oh, we got one that hadn't been on yet. What's this? Oh yeah, Lola. Wait a minute. Containment truck. Yeah, it's worth looking into. AP in the house. Not much, buddy. I'm just bouncing around a little bit. I'm doing a build which I just saved, and I'm going to go back to it in a minute. Now I'm just checking out some of the things that I haven't bought to see if I want to consider getting them. But actually, go back a minute. That's an orange disc. So that's going to be a rare. What do I need it for, though? Hydra motorcycle. I'll put it down as a maybe. Could do like an all motorcycle race. Spider cycle. This is not what I was supposed to be doing. Yeah, but it'll work on 3.0 as well. Avengers signature plane, fueled and ready for action. Spider copter. Hate to say it, but that could actually be cool. I said, get away. Oh, heck no. I'll take a look at that. I don't know. Wow, is that really all it's going for? I'm imagining a lot of this stuff is going to be dirt cheap right now. No. Black Panther. Vibranium knives, no. Odin's horse, why do I need that? I think that takes care of everything on that side. Hey Mark, did you ever figure out the issue with your band? Cloak of Levitation, Doctor Strange again. Explore the astral planes with the help of Doctor Strange's cloak. I don't know about that. Oh man, that sucks. I'm telling you, the only thing that makes any sense to me in that situation, it just seems weird though, is that it doesn't have the right chip somehow. Because if it unlocked the partner statue, that's what a normal Magic Band will do. And what I saw your picture was definitely an Oceaneer band. Second star I think I have. That's the one with Big Ben and all that, right? What does Scrooge McDuck have that anybody would want? I don't even know what it looks like. Alright, I've got a few discs here to take a look at. Second star to the right, I'm pretty sure I have that. If that's the Peter Pan deal where it's got like England in the background, I got that one. I bought it for a specific build and I can't even tell you what it was now. Okay, let's go back to what I was working on. I feel like I'm close to finishing this thing. It's a rare 1.0 disc, has the same effect as the Pirates Pieces of 8. Okay, you'll have to help me then, because I don't know what the Pirates disc does either. That's funny, Monster. Well, they did have announcements, but it was back at E3, or D23, excuse me. Got the Star Wars Land. That's actually the big one right there. That's the one that everyone's kind of stoked about.
Oh, you missed me. That's cute.
Okay. Thank you, Monster. I appreciate it. Alright. Now, as far as I can figure, we should be pretty much set. All we gotta do is bring this dude through. The discs have a 10% chance of earning extra money by defeating enemies. The effect does stack. So by more money, you're referring to sparks. that. Or currency on playsets, I got you. Forgot one important thing here. I need it to line up with this. All right, Monster, good luck with that. Sounds like an ambitious guy. I'm just trying to get logic to work on this, and I'm having enough trouble with that. All right, let's see. Going to turn that off for the moment. Let's go to our properties here. So what things does it unlock? I mean, it unlocked the partner statue. Did it unlock anything else? I already set the speed. Good. Good. One man stop. Actually, I'd be curious to know if it does anything myself, because I've never checked the 1.0 or 2.0. I was under the impression it only worked with 3.0, but maybe it does unlock something else. The only thing I ever heard that it unlocks is the partner statue. Okay, so that's set. And that's off. Audio connection whenever exited my plane. Turn that on. So here's what I'm thinking. All right. What's this one doing? I think this is just going to reset everything replayer when pressed. Yeah. So that's just the initial. Let's see, what am I set up? We're down here. I think it's time to start putting my logic out of the way here. Dragon's Gate in 1.0, okay. I haven't even thought about putting it on the base for 1.0. And again, I really have hardly played 1.0 yet. I think we can get away with that. Actually move this to this end because it's tied. To the startup, and I'm gonna get this guy out of here over in the corner where he's not affecting anything. The Small World facade. I'm gonna have to make sure I use that band on those things then. What else am I up to here? Gotta keep those up there. I just feel like if I move this stuff below surface, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Okay, that's gonna be our target. What's gonna launch it is this. So when point reached by object on path, We're going to play it back. And launch a connection whenever exited by any player. We need it clear to get that thing started up as well. Alright, so what's starting this up currently? Replayer, repeater. So I'm thinking the same thing goes with this then. So get new logic connection when the point is reached by object on the path. Is when we start this into action. Then this triggers that, which triggers this whole little cycle. In theory, this could be almost done now, with the exception of the fact that I have to figure a way to make this Ultron thing kind of bug out when it gets defeated. And what I'm thinking is connecting him to another path. I don't like that idea though. Or maybe we just leave him like a burning, smoking heap. That'd be a lot easier. Alright, we're going to save this, and then we're going to test it one time. checking something here. I'll be right back. Okay. Now with that saved, I'll bring this back down. Okay, they're firing off a little too soon. And I don't see my target. Oh, I know why. Actually, I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but I don't know why I did it. Trying to see if this is actually, the kill box is even working. I don't feel like the kill box is doing its job. Just sit here until it. Oh, it does. Alright, that part's right. Yep. Alright, well, that part is working. Now the next question is, why isn't this got paused again? Oh, I know why, because I ran in the box. Alright. So eventually we will turn the box off. Once the game has begun. Ooh, that was actually a close call. I might have to add a couple of little things like some wind. I'm guessing there was a big explosion. I just didn't realize it. Because everything else is stopped the way it's supposed to. And this should have reset. So by resetting, we should be able to just... Yep. I wonder if you can turn that thing off. Properties. Nope. Alright, let's get it loaded back in.
Peter Quill, but you can call me Star-Lord.
Hopefully that won't mess it up. So let's see, once connection, points reached by object. We'll turn the box off. So that should stop it from wiping everything else out. That should all be good there. That'll start that. Now what I want to do is add a wind effect. Just to put some resistance in there and keep it so you can't just sit perched in the middle without, at least not without a fight. I don't know how much I can angle this. You put this on a... Can't put it on a path creator, which is too bad. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted it to do. Perfect. Question now, is that visible? It is, so we gotta pull it out of there so you can't see it. And that's what I'll turn on. What's up, Kay?
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing?
I'm not in.
Nothing.
I'm bored.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I gotta go back to work tonight after 10 days off.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta go to school next week, so finally got my days and nights back in order.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, because that's why I won't get to play with you as often.
Oh.
Because, yeah, I have school and I can't stay up unless it's the weekend. You know, Saturday I can stay up. I'll not sleep all day tomorrow and Sunday, but, like, school's about to start next week and I have to get my days and nights back in order. But there's supposed to be this, what's it called again? Anyway, there's supposed to be something going on, what's it called? Hold up, I'm gonna search this up real quick. But my mom's not taking me on my first day because,
Do you not have buses?
No, we have buses. She's just not taking me because she thinks there's something going on, with the sun and shit. It's like, hold up.
I just keep in mind I am streaming, so whatever you don't want shared with the public.
Okay. Oh, alright.
What was I just thinking?
What's it called whenever it has that little thing, like, something, like it's like the moon or something that blocks it, and it's like, it's real dark and stuff. I forgot.
Talk where the moon blocks the sun?
Yeah, it was like
A
something
solar
kind of
eclipse.
Like that. That. Okay. So, my mom doesn't want me to go because of that, because I guess she thinks something bad's gonna happen, and I'm like, mother?
Wait a minute. There's a solar eclipse scheduled for like the day to school?
Yeah, for the first day of school, yeah, there's a solar.
Oh yeah, actually now that you're mentioning it, I did hear about people buying glasses and crap to watch it and stupid stuff like that.
Yeah, I didn't really think much about it, but my mom just overthinks. She's like, oh my god, what if this is gonna happen? What if this is gonna happen?
Oh my god.
Thing.
We've had solar eclipses 100 times, man. It's not a big deal. It lasts about a minute.
My mom's like, no, you're not going to school for the first day, so I was like, that's not harming me. You want to play some Friday?
I'm still in the middle of doing this toy box build that I really want to get done. It's been dragging on.
Oh.
Still waiting on them to give any kind of information on when the DLC's coming out for the single player. Alright, that does that, and that does that. Now that's turned off.
How many minutes is it going to take you?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm building this thing, and it's you basically create video games. So you're using a bunch of different logic and stuff, and it doesn't always cooperate the way it's supposed to. So it's in playback.
Have you been in bed yet?
Yeah. What? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
It's a nobody.
Well, that's rude.
What do you mean?
That nobody called? That's rude.
No, somebody called and then they wouldn't answer, so I was like, I don't know, it's nobody.
And that's rude.
But
I didn't say you were rude.
Like, I thought you called me rude because I called them nobody. So what, bruh? They just
Nope, just people that call and don't say anything.
Scrubbing like a Mexican. Let's go, items. Ole.
Where you live, are you like out in the boondocks, or do you have like neighbors nearby?
Me?
No, me. Yeah, you.
Yeah, I live where neighbors is around.
Was that a sentence? I couldn't understand you.
I said that. Hold up, let me start watching this video. I said I live where neighbors are.
You're mumbling the last part of your sentences.
I'm like halfway asleep. I said I live where neighbors are around.
You need to listen to the stream later on and hear what I'm hearing.
Okay. I said that I live where neighbors are around me.
Okay, that is clear, and I can understand that. Why don't you go outside and do stuff, man? It's the last days of vacation.
I don't know what to do, but I would rather stay inside.
Well, I guess I can't argue with that. That's what I do too.
But before I do go to school, my dad's telling me we're going up on this mountain called Eastern, and we're gonna have a big bonfire there. I love that place. What do you mean? You know that we could just like jump over the fence or something. No, they didn't. That's a lie.
No.
You're bullshitting. Hold up, 1 second. Yeah, you are, because I've been... Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
You're back.
Yep.
Oh, what just happened?
Just had a conversation with my uncle about something. Real quick. I need to get a new recliner. This recliner's getting old. Wait.
Okay, well that all worked.
Are you done yet?
Girl, this takes time, man. It takes hours. This is like the 5th build I've done on this thing in pieces, and each one's over 2-3 hours long. That's why it's called a project.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna look at YouTube or something.
I've been doing a lot more of that lately. It's easy to kill hours on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't really have no one to play with it. I'll see you later.
Alright. Talk to you soon. Toy box. Yes. Toy box. Saves. Yes. So that did pretty much everything I wanted it to do. Noticing that one orb off to my right side, which would be the Ultron's left, just kind of keeps sitting there quite often. I don't know if I can fix that or not. I'm going to try a manual. I think it's because of the way I save it. Like right there, it's already in view.
Hey, Peter Quill. But you can call me Star-Lord.
But it's the one on this side that usually appears. What's going on with this? There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's not... connecting for some reason. Let's go. What is that, Carlos? You have the Dragon Gate. You put it and you wait 30 minutes. They appear. So Dragon 20 bucks. Yeah, that's true. I've seen that. That's pretty cool too, by the way. Alright, I need to disconnect this for a moment. Alright, so that's not connecting to the path. That's why I've been seeing that issue. So let's record. There's the issue. New logic connection. Nope, not logic. Path connection. Wrong thing. And then when the delay is complete, we clear. What the heck? Why is it taking so long? Properties. Go 4 seconds. Okay. Inconsistent. Let's see how it turns out here. Back to this guy here. We got those 3 there. Alright, so what we're going to do is put in the final smoke effects here. Just to show that it's been kind of blown up to pieces and stuff. So we're going to record. Generator. So this will be the second effect generator. Target is reached. We're going to loop. Smoke. Do we want plume, area smoke, or large area smoke? I'm gonna go with large. And then we've already got locators for the explosion. We'll just use those. So there's one. Oops. There's 2. Alright. I'm going to say this is about 99% done, and the only reason I'm saying that is because I'm not sure about this ending and how happy I am with it, but we'll see. So I'm going to start moving all this logic off the battlefield here so we can decorate that up a little bit more. Before I do that, let me get rid of... I feel pretty confident that if I save this with all of the... Let me do this. That's off. Right. Now the question is, with this... Hopefully this won't affect anything it shouldn't. Okay. Start moving stuff down. I actually have to record this part happening. What the heck, what? Really don't need those buttons, I don't think, anymore, but I'd rather just not mess with anything if it's working. I grabbed the wrong thing. Dadgummit. Alright. Lucky. Sometimes you grab a block like that and it messes it up. Okay, I think that's everything. There's actually other people that are spectating as well. It just, I haven't quite figured this thing out yet. It'll only show people that are viewing. I'm not sure if it's through the YouTube feed directly, like if you're using certain devices, it doesn't show up, but they're watching. Because there's times where it'll show 0, but comments will start popping up. So it's hard to tell. All I know is when I end a stream, there's usually like 35, anywhere from 20 to 35 views already up there. Alright, let's see, that's there, that's there. We can do a little more decorating here on this set. Yeah, I think we're going with these instead. And we'll just space this kind of stuff out. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this. That works. All right. Then let's just wait for him to go into his static pose. Wait for it. There's something I just remembered I forgot to do. Say what? The toy box. Xbox TV, toy box. I don't understand that one.
Let's get back to work.
Oh man. Oh, it's because I saved it. And that's still shooting. Ooh, wrong button. How come nothing's shooting? How come nothing's shooting? I see the boxes flashing, but they're not launching. Why? I knew this was going to happen as soon as I moved stuff underneath. Well, the finish effect actually doesn't look half bad. Look at the glowing eyes. Oh, I need a break. I don't know what's going on with this thing now. Everything was working fine until I moved it below surface. Man. It's pretty simple logic. What's the issue? You could see it was flickering. Alright, Carlos, you have a good day, buddy. Well, I think I'm going to do is wrap it up right here and figure it out on another day. But we're really close at this point. The other thing I need to do is next time I save it, make sure that is off because it looks stupid being there. Alright folks, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching. If you're not already a subscriber, I ask you to subscribe. If you don't mind, click that like button below. And remember, if you're on the PlayStation Network and you're not already a member of the community, go join us on the community tab and you'll find us under Infinity Ever After. Over 100 fans of Infinity, and that community was put together after the servers went down. So these are people who are still active playing the game. If you're looking for other fans to do some share play stuff with and things of that nature, that's the place to be. Alright guys, until then, I'll see you next time. And just a quick reminder, Disney Infinity is the game where the only limitation is your imagination. I'll see you soon.